Hello investors, welcome to Chart Shastra where investing is made simple with the help of charts. Today is day 92 of our 100-day price action challenge, and again yesterday it was completely green, today it was completely red. There is a lot of uncertainty still going on. Look at gold, it's up almost 2%. See, that's a massive increase in gold because yesterday US yields, 10-year yields were 4%, and today itself it was 4.5%. That's the world we are living in. Lot of uncertainty. And in fact, today the market RBI has done a rate cut of 25 bips. I think market has expected 50 bips. So RBI has kind of disappointed the market, especially the PSU banks hit hard. So before jumping into all these news, let's see how the Nifty is doing. Nifty is mostly flat. Thank God it didn't correct much, but even Nifty Junior didn't correct much. Looks like the large cap has found stable. But mid caps in the morning they were down almost again 1.5, 1.7%. Now there has been some form of recovery seen during the day, and the same thing applies for small cap as well as the micro cap too. Still, there is a lot of uncertainty, and remember that tomorrow is market holiday. Again, the Monday is market holiday. Next Friday is market holiday. So over the next 10 days, there are almost 6 to 7 market holidays, including Saturdays and Sundays. So I would suggest you, I think Nitin Kamath has put a post that kindly take rest, take a break from the market. The market is not looking good. So even I feel that you should actually take the break from the market. This is one of the best time to take the break. In fact, coming to gold, look at gold. It sharply bounced off at its 21-day EMA and again hitting higher. Silver, unlike gold, silver is looking still very weak. It needs to consolidate here before it moves up. Coming to Bank Nifty didn't got much impacted with the rate cut today, but because all thanks to private banks. But look at PSU banks again down 2.5%. We have been thinking that PSU banks are really acting well, but with today RBI stance, I think market has little bit disappointed. In fact, NBFC stock has hit hard because this was the expectation, and the NBFC stocks have been really doing well for the over the last few days, right? Expecting that RBI might help, but looks like there is little bit setback happening here. Again, the IT index is down 2%. In fact, even yesterday S&P index was up 3%, 4%. Again, it was down. That's the kind of volatility we were seeing in the US market. Same thing is repeating on the IT index too. Autos are flat, reality is down again 2%. Pharma is also down 2%. Infra is mostly flat. But the star of the day is FMCG. If you look at FMCG, look at this one. It has closed above this level. It's really, really important level for FMCG. Telecom stocks are mostly flat today. Healthcare is also down. Media is down, and metal stock as usual they are very weak. Now let's just jump right in into our stocks now. Reliance still holding up, tightly consolidating. It needs to consolidate furthermore before moving up to the 1200 move. HDFC Bank actually did not react even today. Looks like the Nifty was also almost flat throughout the entire day. So is HDFC Bank. TCS again down 1.4% thanks to Donald Trump. Airtel is holding up tight here. It is just waiting for the market condition as of now. ICICI Bank really needs to tighten some more here. Not that of a great chart, but who am I kidding? Considering all other charts, ICICI still looks much better, but not a picture perfect chart. Big thing happened on the SBI. It had a major reversal. See here, 3.5% down. Not good in such market conditions. Infosys is down 2%. Bajaj Finance is also, in fact, it was down almost 2%, but it looks like it has recovered a little bit here. So might be, we can say that it is taking some rest here. On the other hand, look at Hindustan Unilever. I also want you to focus each stock like Marico, Tata Consumer Products, Britannia, Hindustan Unilever. These are the stocks which suddenly made a move today. Something is cooking up inside the FMCG. Maybe they have bottomed out and probably people are finding it value, or probably investors are moving money into the defense sectors like FMCG space. Even ITC tried to move up, but not a great closing as of now. LIC, nothing improved here. LNTC, 3.3% down, not at all good. That's a huge selling. Kotak Mahindra almost flat. See how the private banks are holding up. That is where the strength lies here. Sun Pharma, nothing interesting, down 2%. So is HCL Tech, Maruti going sideways. In TPC, I like the way it is getting tighter and tighter. I think that maybe the stock strongly moves up with a good volume. So You can put a stop loss somewhere around here because this was complete a price shock. So it's really interesting. So let me put an alert somewhere around 349, 359 and 360 level. It's really looking good NTPC as of now. Ultratech Cement, again, cement stocks are really holding up really well on such a weak day too. They are holding up. Axis Bank also almost looks like NTPC chart, right? Interesting, interesting. Let's wait for a few more sessions here. Mahindra and Mahindra almost flat today. Nothing happened. Bajaj Finserv is flat. ONGC is down 2% again. Looks like the volatility is not going to leave ONGC. It is always a very, very, very volatile stock. Hindustan Aeronautical, as of now, taking a sideways position. It needs to consolidate and needs to move up. If it slips down, that would be a big trouble for HAL. Power grid is also tightly consolidating. I like the way how the chart is behaving as of now. Titan is also trying to form a bottom here. Adani not good. DMart again. FMCG space are moving up, so that might also push DMart further. It needs to touch this. It needs to fill this gap. Only then I would be comfortable. But again, recently it is really holding up very well. Wipro not at all good. See, 4% down, massive, very volatile. Do not touch IT stocks at all. Adani ports, nothing much happened. JSW still see lot of supply. This was literally a shock for all the metals. They have fallen drastically. Coal India not looking good. Asian Paints again, yesterday it has moved up, so we were waiting for this level. So let it consolidate 2 more days or 3 more days and let it move up. That would be perfect to watch. Tata Motors again down 1%, not doing well. Look at Nestle, yes, another name. Finally, after from a very long time, we have been seeing Nestle almost trading from October, almost last 166 days. Nestle was here. Even in the meanwhile, this was the earnings. We have seen such a movement here, but it quickly came back. So, just for the benefit of doubt, let me draw another line here. That would be very interesting to watch if Nestle consolidate here and moves up. That would be really good for Nestle. Bajaj Auto, nothing interesting here. Adani Power, not good. Bharat Electronics, nothing interesting. Zomato, getting tighter and tighter. It has to take a direction either above or below. Trend down another 3%. That's a massive fall. See, not at all good. 18% down. Not at all good. Indigo, on the other hand, is acting very strong. You can see here, right? It has gave another entry today. In fact, it has gave an entry yesterday itself, but today looks like it has given another entry. This was the first time. If you can see, this is was the another small tight consolidation and another one here. IOC, I like the way the chart is forming. Look at here, just like NTPC. Varun Beverages too. The same story, it's happening, not yet. Let's wait for the perfect time here. Grasim needs to form a base here. Simon's not looking good. Tata still very weak. IRFC nothing interesting. DLF not good. Vedanta still very weak. SBI Life nothing interesting. Needs to close above this level. HDFC Life, I am also watching these starts. See now NTPC, HDFC Life, Power Grid, all these names are slowly moving up. Pidilite too, in fact, it has moved out of yesterday itself. Looks like the FMCG names are going to. Can we call this as FMCG name? I don't think so, but still, almost replicating something like FMCG stocks. Adani Green not doing good. Divi's Lab almost at the bottom. It has been not doing anything from this point. HR Motors, as usual, very choppy. Geo Finance still needs to close at least above this level. Hindalco not looking good. PFC nothing interesting here. Hyundai again not well. Ambuja Cement slowly trying up. See, that's really interesting on the Ambuja Cement. Looks like I'm getting little bit confidence on the cement stocks. Big Mahindra down 3%, not good. Bajaj Holding, the structure got disrupted. Entire the structure got disturbed here. Even Shriram Finance, as usual, it is expected NBFC stock seeing some pressure because of RBI rate cut. Today, we expected a little more higher rate cut. LTIM not interesting. The same thing happened on the Chola too. So let's wait for the dust to settle. Then we can see whether they are really acting well. As of now, look at here, Chola. Nothing. Let's wait for some more time. Almost a replica of IOC chart. BPCL and IOC Indian Oil is looking almost same. Bank of Baroda, to my surprise, it is still looking bit interesting here as well. But let's see how the chart develops over the next few days. Look at Britannia. Yesterday itself, we have noticed it, and in fact, it has closed above this level and almost reaching this level. So that confirms you that all FMCG stocks are really acting well. The same thing happened on Godrej Consumer Properties too. That's really interesting. Now I think we can delete this gap and let me just draw a simple horizontal line here. Look at this one. Very, very interesting chart. Godrej Consumer, I think Tata Consumer is also looking good. So finally, some FMCG stocks is moving up. Tata Power, nothing interesting. Lodha, not good. Tata TVS Motor going sideways yet. Gale still needs to close above this level. Cipla, nothing interesting development. Even Indian hotels sideways. TORNTPHARM, after a very long time, this stock has corrected. Not good. I don't like how this is happening because this used to be one of the very stronger names, but interestingly, look at this. There is literally no volume. The stock was down almost 3.7, but on a very, very light volumes. So let's wait for a few more sessions and confirm that whether this is a breakdown or not. Punjab National Bank, it's only down 1%. Interesting. It is getting tighter and tighter. I like the way how the chart is developing on the Punjab National Bank. Tree cement still looks very beautiful, very wonderful. I'm waiting for that breakout. ABB not interesting. Tata Consumer. See, if you have missed it here, again it has gave you another chance today itself. I think FMCG is on fire. REC not looking good. United Spirits. Can we call United Spirits an alcohol stock under FMCG? I don't know, but looks something similar to FMCG stocks, right? Interesting. Adani Energy Solutions not good. It needs to let me just see a little closing here, little closing above this tight consolidation. Even Bajaj Housing Finance not looking good. It needs to close above this level. Apollo Hospitals, interesting. Hospital stocks had a lot of buzz today. I think many hospital stocks are really moving up. Please focus on this sector. I have been telling you multiple times. Dr. Reddy is not good. Havells not interesting. ICICI Lombard very boring sideways chart. JSW Energy heading down again. TG Power, very weak chart. Zydus is also very weak chart. Jindal Steel, again, another weak chart. As you go down, so you can see the weakness on the chart itself. Mothers and Simi, nothing interesting. NAUKRI to down 4%. IT is very volatile. Please don't touch IT stocks. Canara Bank, not interesting chart like Bank of Baroda or Punjab National Bank. So let's wait for its time. Dabur, unlike all FMCG stocks, looks like this would be a laggard. So leader would be something I would call what can Britannia. This was the first stock which is trying to move up. Tata Consumer, I would call them as the leaders if they become actually really good ones. Boss, nothing interesting heading down. iPro trying to recover. Let's see. Piggy, not it needs to close at least above this 390 400 level. Hero Motocorp still below this level. IndusInd again very boring name. So looks like the market has done nothing. Almost most of the stocks were flat unless it is FMCG stocks which are trying to break out of these mini consolidations. And IT stocks are heading down as usual. And PSU banks got hit because of the RBI rate cut. So that's all the major updates for today. I hope you are loving my content. See you on the Friday again. Thanks a lot for watching.